Hey friends, picture this. You walk out your back door on a crisp winter morning, reach up into your own little tree, and pull off a bright, easy-to-peel tangerine that's bursting with sweet, juicy flavor you grew yourself. No grocery store trip needed, just pure backyard magic. If you're thinking, wait, me growing tangerines right here in the USA? The answer is a big yes. And I'm about to show you exactly how to do it step by step, so even if you're a complete beginner with zero gardening experience, you'll feel totally confident and excited to get started today. Whether you're in the sunny warmth of Florida, the golden hills of California, the rolling landscapes of Texas, the desert pockets of Arizona, or even a patio setup in a slightly cooler spot with smart winter protection, this guide is made just for you. We're covering every detail, from picking your first tree to harvesting those sweet little fruits, in a way that's simple, fun, and super rewarding. So settle in, maybe grab a notebook or a cup of coffee, and let's turn your backyard into your own personal tangerine orchard. Let's kick things off with the smartest first step any beginner can take: choosing the right tangerine tree for success in the USA. Tangerine trees, also known as mandarins, are some of the easiest and most forgiving citrus plants you can grow, thriving beautifully in USDA hardiness zones 9 through 11. That lines up perfectly with warm regions like central and southern Florida, coastal and inland California, southern Texas, and parts of Arizona, where they can stay outdoors year-round. If you live in a borderline area where winters occasionally flirt with frost, no problem at all. We'll talk about growing your tangerine in a large movable container that you can wheel into a garage or sunny room when needed. Always start with a healthy young grafted tangerine sapling from a good local nursery rather than trying seeds. Seeds can take forever, sometimes 7 to 10 years, and the fruit might not taste anything like the sweet varieties you crave. Graft. Trees reward you with fruit in just 2 to 3 years and stay stronger against common issues. Great USA-friendly varieties include the Satsuma tangerine for its cold, hardy nature and super sweet flavor, the clementine for those classic seedless, easy-peel fruits kids love, the Dancy for rich taste and beautiful color, or the honey tangerine if you want extra sweetness. When you pick up your new tangerine tree, look for one with glossy green leaves, no pests or spots, and a sturdy straight trunk. That's your guarantee of a happy, productive future. Now let's get your tangerine tree settled into the perfect home in the soil, because the right start makes everything easier. Tangerine trees love well-draining, slightly acidic soil with a pH between 6 and 7. In many USA gardens, especially in Florida or Texas where clay can be heavy, mix in some sand, perlite, or compost to keep water moving freely so roots stay healthy. If you're planting directly in the ground, dig a hole twice as wide as the root ball, but no deeper. You want the top of the root ball sitting exactly at ground level so your tangerine never sinks and risks rot. For container growing, which is perfect for beginners with small spaces or colder winters, grab a roomy pot that's at least 20 to 30 gallons with lots of drainage holes. Fill it with a premium citrus or palm potting mix. Never plain garden dirt because it compacts and stays too wet. Plant your tangerine the same careful way. Firm the soil gently, and right after planting, give it a thorough drink of water to help those roots settle in and start reaching out for nutrients. Light is the secret sauce for turning your tangerine tree into a fruit factory. So let's make sure it gets exactly what it needs. Your tangerine craves full sun, at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day, and more is even better. In the USA, place it where morning sun hits strong and afternoon light keeps coming without big shade trees or buildings getting in the way. In super hot desert spots like Arizona, a touch of light afternoon shade can protect leaves from scorching, but never drop below those solid 6 hours. If you're keeping your tangerine on a balcony or indoors during cooler months, set it right by a south-facing window or add grow lights to mimic that bright natural glow. You'll know your tangerine is loving the light when the leaves stay a rich, vibrant green and new shoots keep popping up strong and healthy. Too little sun, and you'll notice weak, leggy branches and way fewer flowers, which means fewer sweet tangerines down the road. Temperature plays a huge role. in keeping your tangerine tree happy and productive, and these trees are true warm weather lovers that do best when daytime temps stay between 65 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit, with nights above 50. In the classic citrus belts of Florida and California, your tangerine will thrive outdoors almost all year long, with very little extra effort. But if you're in an area where winter nights can dip into the 30s, protection is key. Drape frost cloth over it, or move a potted tangerine to a bright, sheltered spot when freezes are coming. Even brief exposure below 28 degrees can harm leaves and young fruit, so a little planning keeps everything safe. During scorching summers, over 100 degrees in places like Texas or Arizona, extra mulch and consistent watering help. Keep the roots cool and the tree stress-free. That steady warmth is exactly what encourages those fragrant white blossoms in spring and lets the sweet tangerines ripen beautifully by late fall and winter. Watering your tangerine the correct way is one of the biggest game changers for beginners, and once you nail this routine, your roots will stay strong and rot-free for years. The golden rule is deep, infrequent watering instead of light daily sprinkles that only wet the surface. Right after planting, water your new tangerine every day for the first couple of weeks to help it establish. After that, shift to a deep soak once or twice a week, adjusting for your local weather. In hot, dry summers across California or Texas, you might water every 4 to 6 days, soaking until water runs out the bottom of the pot, or at least 12 inches down in the ground. Then wait until the top 2 to 3 inches of soil feel completely dry before watering again. Just push your finger into the soil to check. This method keeps roots healthy by preventing the two biggest killers: constant sogginess that causes root rot and underwatering that leads to leaf drop and fruit loss. In rainy Florida seasons, you might not need to water for weeks at a time. Trust nature and only step in when the soil dries out. Add a 2 to 3 inch layer of organic mulch around the base. Pulled a few inches away from the trunk, and you'll lock in moisture, cool the roots, and cut down on weeds all at once. Fertilizing feeds your tangerine the energy it needs for lush green growth and heavy crops of sweet fruit. These trees are hungry feeders, so use a citrus-specific fertilizer that's higher in nitrogen for strong leaves, balanced with phosphorus and potassium for flowers and fruit. Begin feeding your young tangerine about 6 weeks after planting, then every 4 to 6 weeks through the active growing season, from early spring to early fall. A slow-release granular citrus formula is super easy for beginners. Just sprinkle according to the package directions based on tree size. For potted tangerines, a liquid citrus feed every 2 weeks during growth gives fast, visible results. Always water deeply before and after applying fertilizer, so nutrients reach the roots without burning them. Slow down or stop completely in late fall and winter so your tangerine can rest and prepare for the next season. The payoff shows up fast. Brighter new leaves, loads of fragrant blooms, and clusters of tiny green tangerines that swell into sweet perfection. Pruning keeps your tangerine tree looking tidy, staying productive, and staying the perfect size for your yard or patio, and it's much simpler than most beginners expect. The ideal time is late winter or very early spring, right after any frost risk is gone but before new growth kicks in. Start by removing any dead, damaged, or crossing branches that steal energy or invite disease. Open up the center of the tree so sunlight and fresh air reach every leaf. This prevents fungal issues and helps your tangerine stay compact and loaded with fruit. Never cut away more than 20% of the canopy at one time, because tangerines bounce back best from light, thoughtful pruning. If you're growing in a container, you can shape it more often to keep it bushy and manageable. Just pinch or snip the tips to encourage branching. After every pruning session, give your tangerine a good drink and a light feeding so it recovers quickly and grows back even stronger. Even the most caring gardeners run into a few common tangerine challenges, but the good news is almost every problem has an easy beginner-friendly fix. Yellow leaves often mean watering is off, either too much or too little, so check the soil first. If it's soggy, cut back water immediately and improve drainage to stop root rot in its tracks. If it's dry, give a deep soak and stick to your schedule. Yellowing between the veins usually signals a nutrient shortage. A quick citrus fertilizer or foliar spray with iron and magnesium can green things up in just days. Pests like aphids, scale, or leaf miners show up on tender leaves. A simple spray of neem oil or insecticidal soap every 7 to 10 days knocks them out safely. Citrus greening is a bigger concern in some USA areas, spread by tiny psyllid bugs, so the best defense is keeping your tangerine healthy and treating for bugs early. If you see mottled leaves or odd-shaped fruit, reach out to your local agricultural extension for region-specific advice. Fungal problems like gummosis appear as oozing on the bark. Prune away the affected spots and apply a copper fungicide. The secret to every issue is spotting it early and responding gently. Your tangerine is resilient and will thank you with lush growth and sweet harvests. Seasonal care keeps your tangerine tree thriving, no matter what the USA weather throws at it. Spring is prime time for new plantings, light pruning, and starting fertilizer as flowers appear. Summer means steady watering, pest checks, and watching those little green tangerines grow bigger every week. Fall is when you ease up slightly on water as days cool, and let the fruit sweeten naturally on the tree. Most varieties ripen from November through February. Winter calls for frost protection with covers or moving potted trees to a bright indoor spot. All year long, watch your tangerine closely and tweak care based on your local conditions. That personal touch is what makes growing tangerines so satisfying. Harvesting your homegrown tangerines is the moment every beginner waits for with a big smile. The fruit is ready when it feels heavy, the skin turns a rich orange, and it pulls away easily with a gentle twist. You can leave tangerines on the tree for weeks after they ripen without losing quality. So pick them fresh, whenever you want that perfect sweet snack. A single healthy mature tangerine tree can produce dozens to hundreds of fruits each season. Plenty for your family, friends, and even some homemade marmalade or fresh juice. Growing tangerines is about so much more than just fruit. It's about connecting with nature, eating fresher and healthier, saving monies at the store, and creating a beautiful, fragrant feature in your USA landscape. The sweet scent of the blossoms, the shiny leaves, and those bright little fruits make every garden day feel like a celebration. Once you master your first tangerine tree, you'll be inspired to add more citrus varieties and build your own mini backyard orchard. You now have every single tip, trick, and routine you need to grow a thriving tangerine tree from day one. So why wait? This weekend, visit your local nursery. Choose a healthy young tangerine sapling that makes you smile, and plant the beginning of your own sweet success story. If you love learning about seasonal flowering plants, gardening tips, and nature care, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Nature Nurture Hub, your home for year-round garden inspiration. Let's keep growing together.